Y'all see the ass though? Y'all want to see the first attempt? Ooh, them eyes look. Ooh, them eyes look like they have perk. I'm getting older, and when you want different, you gotta move different. Me, when it comes to emotional intelligence, I'm very not intelligent. Patience. Do y'all struggle with tape? Everybody's going through it this year, but I feel like it really built us to be, you know, stronger, wiser, into where we at now. We came this far. Ain't no procrastination. Ain't no getting comfortable. If you comfortable, you ain't doing something right. Growth comes with a lot of doubt, crying, fear, procrastination, bad days, stuck days. What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Shanti, the one and only. And if you're new to my channel, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share. And if you've been tuning into my channel, you should already be subscribed. Just like, comment, and share. Now I know. Chill on me. Amourr been missing. She went MIA, off the face of the earth. But I'm back. And I'm better. It's New Year's Eve, a new year. I got so much goals and so much shit planned for myself, plus more that I am going to achieve, because I'm done dreaming. I'm done doing all this and that and third. I'm done procrastinating. I'ma just do it. So now, as y'all can see, I am rocking my natural. Oh, how can I forget? I just made 23, y'all. December 9th. If you don't get me on social media, add me on social media. My birthday was a success. Definitely ended the year off right. Do you hear me? Like, I made it this far. God is good. And I made it to another year. Ever since I made 23, it's just like I've been feeling 23. And I've been having this burst of motivation. Like, everything's just been everything ever since I turned 23. So I just know this year is going to be my year. And I'm not just saying that like every other year. I know this year is going to be my year because I say it's going to be my year. And because God is on my side, and how can I lose? Do you hear me? Okay. Yes, y'all, I just made 23. I know I don't look 23, but that's a blessing. But on today's video, as y'all can see by the title, as y'all can see by the thumbnail, I will be making a vision board. And y'all will be helping me make this vision board, okay? Do you hear me? Thanks to my bestie. She actually recommended me to do this. Amourr's 2026 vision board. Or should I just put Amourr's 2026? So I decided I'm gonna just put 2026 vision board. Okay, y'all, so I decided to go with 2026 vision board. Y'all see the eyes? Y'all see the eyes though? Y'all want to see the first attempt? Ooh, them eyes look. Ooh, them eyes look like they have perk. But this look cuter. Now it's time to. Y'all, they already at it. Because every year for New Year's, I'm always out and about with my friends. But change your plans this year. I'm chilling in the house, safe, doing my own thing, which I believe that's how 2026 is gonna be going with. Okay, I'ma still have my fun. Don't get me wrong. I'ma still be getting shit done in the midst of it as well, because I'm getting older. And when you want different, you gotta move different. So that's the time that I'm on. Do you hear me? Do y'all like my socks though? They're Jolly Ranchers. I got them for Christmas. No, y'all got this for Christmas. And I got this pajama set for my birthday. It's a nightgown and my robe on the side. But this is going to be the first thing I tape on there. Emotional intelligence, for sure. I feel like, personally, like, me, when it comes to emotional intelligence, I'm very not intelligent. Because, like, when I'm mad, I'm mad. When I'm sad, I'm sad. Even when I'm happy, I move impulsively. It be fucking shit up. Do you hear me? Like, I just need more self-control. Like, the way I'm very self-aware, I wish I could use that to put into my emotions. You feel me? I'm not gonna lie, I'm a very sensitive person. Call it what you want, a defensive, sensitive, whatever. I don't care. I feel deeply because everything I do is deep. I'm a deep person. I love deeply. I care overly. Literally. But when I don't care, I don't give a fuck. Do you hear me? It takes a lot for me to not give a fuck. If you ever push me to the point where I don't give a fuck, yeah. That means you're doing too much. Cause it honestly, it balances out. Like, I care, but I don't give a fuck at the same time. If you know, you know. Like, I have a big heart, but because I have a big heart, I know how to set boundaries at the same time, and not let nobody play with me. Like, my feelings gonna be hurt, but I'll be over it type shit. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't no cold-hearted, nonchalant ass bitch. I ain't gonna make it seem like I am. Nope. I have a big heart, and I feel things deeply because I care deeply, and I love hard. So, that's why I be evil as fuck when my feelings involved, and my feelings hurt, and now I'm mad, I'm evil because you didn't fuck with me, and yeah, type shit. And I notice everything. Like, I notice a lot. I notice everything. Can't nothing get past me. Even if you think I didn't notice, I noticed. I even notice things I don't want to notice because I noticed it. Like, I'm very hyper sensitive and very hyper aware. Those two combined, it feels like I'll never be at peace. But that's why I'm trying to work on being more emotional intelligent. Why is this tape so hard to... Patience. Do y'all struggle with tape? By the way, y'all comment down below what's some of y'all New Year's resolutions, what's some of y'all goals. If you care to share, because I know like a lot of people, including me, don't really want to say too much because y'all just gonna have to see for y'allself type stuff. But like, if y'all care to share, what's some of y'all goals and stuff like that for the New Year's? How was y'all 2025? Honestly, I feel like everybody 2025 was fucking ass. Literally, everybody was going through it this year. But I feel like it really built us to be, you know, stronger, wiser, into where we at now. We came this far. You feel me? So that's just how I look at it. Like, this year really tested my patience, but I'm very proud of myself at the same time, and I thank God, literally. Why was that so hard? I got my first one on here. Emotional intelligence. Okay, y'all, so because I wasn't finna fool around with that tape, I'm finna do it the old school way. Sir, if you know, you know. This is how we finna do this. Just a dab, because less is more. I'm working on getting my first car this year, y'all. My dream car is an Audi. But I know my first car might not be an Audi, to be realistic. So, Nissan Altima, specifically metallic gray. But if I end up with white, red, black, whoop-de-doo. But metallic gray, Nissan Altima is, yeah, T. But once I get my car, I ain't gonna know how to act. I promise you that I ain't gonna know how to act. Take it how you want to take it, good and bad. Because I promise you, when I get my car, what? Shanti, where you at, Milwaukee? Shanti, where you at, DeKalb? Shanti, where you at, Atlanta? Shanti, where you at, Vegas? Since it's syrup, I'm not gonna be dabbing all four corners. I might just do 2 or 3 because I ain't got time. This is my vision board for the year. So when I look back, this day next year, when I look back, even if I accomplish two out of however many goals I got on here, because I really have more goals than I'm putting on here. This is just, you feel me, the borderline. But even if I accomplish 2 or 3 or whatever, or just 1, I really don't care. At least I could look back on this and say, oh, I accomplished that. I said I was gonna do this and I did it. So yeah. Next one. What that say? All gas, no brakes. Yeah. Ain't no procrastination. Ain't no getting comfortable. If you comfortable, you ain't doing something right. Do you hear me? If you're comfortable, you're not doing something right. All gas, no brakes. Let's not fail to mention I hit 1 million twice on my TikTok. 1 is over 1 million. All gas, no brakes. Ain't no getting comfortable. Ain't no, oh, I hit my 1 million, not for stop posting. No. Not for the post 10 times that I've been doing. Because that's how I got my 1 million. 2 meals in a month, yeah. It's up from here. And it's up. Thanks for that. All gas, no brakes. But I do pray that if y'all do have goals, rather if it's minor, major, even if it's as little as getting up every day and praying, getting closer to God, or getting your license, getting your own crib, or like me, working on yourself, emotional intelligence, stability, and stuff like that. Whatever it is, y'all can do it as long as you believe you can do it and you're unstoppable. Simple as that. It's really nothing to it. If you always in your head and you always procrastinating and you always just dreaming and saying, oh, I want to do this, I'm going to do that, and you sitting here comparing life to others, you're not going to get nowhere. You're going to still be in the same place that you was in 5 years ago, 2 years ago, 2 days ago. Because, trust, I'm not the same person I was yesterday. I'm not the same person I was last week, and I'm damn sure not the same person I was last year. So, yeah. Just a little reminder, a little wisdom for y'all. And it's the thing about growth. Like, growth, when people think of growth, they think of butterflies, rainbows, peaches, cream, sunshine. You know, they think about the end goal of growth. They don't think about the process of growth. Growth comes with a lot of doubt, crying, fear, procrastination, bad days, stuck days, confused days. Growth even comes with cutting people off that you love the most, cutting people off that you're closest with. Growth comes with a lot of isolation. Growth comes with a lot of reevaluation and reflection. You know, growth is like the season. It's gonna snow, it's gonna hail, it's gonna sleet, it's gonna storm. It's gonna do the most. Be thinking about it. If growth was that easy, don't y'all think everybody would just be happy right now? No. No way. No way. And then nobody will really appreciate growth. Nobody would appreciate growth. Nobody would really appreciate their accomplishments and their blessings for real, because it's just handed to them. And it's like they got it in a shortcut way. They didn't have to go through nothing to get it. That's why people who start from the bottom and they work their way up, they go hard no matter how much money or fame or clout or whatever. You feel me? Like, they go double that 1,000 times because they're not trying to go back to when they was down. They remember those hard times and days and when everybody turned their back and nobody could do nothing for them and they was all to themselves and, you know, just the struggle. You feel me? So, like, basically what I'm saying is, like, with growth, it's not pretty. You gonna have your days. You gonna have your ways. But it's all about how you get through it. It's not what you go through. It's how you get through it in the midst of it. Which is why I'm such a firm believer in God, because this life isn't easy for nobody. Let's just start there. It's not easy for nobody. We all go through stuff. We all battle stuff. We all got trauma. You feel me? Like, we all got something we ain't proud of and all that and all that. But you either gonna let that keep you down or you gonna do something about it. Even though a lot of things is out of our control, most things are out of our control. But that's the point of God. You give it to God, you trust Him, and you do what you can, and you move on. You feel me? Like, literally. You make the best out of what you have, so when God do bless you, you could appreciate it better. That's why He take you through those losses and grieves and uncomfortability. So when you get to where you want to be and who you want to be, you think different. Your mindset just changed because it's like, okay, you look at life from a different perspective. Like, okay, I had to go through that breakup to know my worth. I had to cut her off as my friend because I know what type of friend I am and what type of friends I want to be around. Like, everything is deeper than that. Or, oh, I had to lose that car because, you know, God got something better in store for me. Or, I had to lose my mind to actually find peace. Like, it's so much deeper than just thinking about the outcome of blessings in your growth. Like, you gotta be prepared for whatever it comes with. So, I ain't gonna say be careful what you pray for, but at least be prepared for what you pray for. Just know, at least have that mindset that if you ask God for peace, just know He's gonna force you in situations and environments that you ain't got no choice but to work on your peace. If you ask God for better friends, He's gonna remove those who you think that are your friends. Or He gonna make you look yourself in the mirror so you could be a better friend, so you can have better friends. Like, literally. It's so much more to it. Like, literally. That's why everything is that deep. I don't care what nobody say. Everything is that deep. Yes, everything is out of our control. But I'm so excited I'm making this vision board. Because I always say I wanted to make one. Now I'm actually making one. So, yeah. But I'm going to take a shot, y'all. Life ain't easy. It will never be easy. Life is what you make it to be. And just know, growth is going to test you. It's going to test your patience, all that. But it's all about the mindset. You know, if you don't let it break you down, if you don't let it define you and hold you down, keep you down, you'll be alright. But the key is really God. If you keep God in the center of everything, you will be okay. You will be okay. And this is another thing. I can really say my relationship with God actually grew. And I love that for myself. It grew stronger. I grew closer to Him because I look at things differently. My mindset changed. And I even view God differently. Like, I don't view God the way I viewed Him a year ago. 2 years ago. Like, the way I view God now is like, one thing about God, you can't just call on Him when everything going good. Let's just get that right. Let's just get that clear. Don't ever play with my God. Don't ever use Him. Don't ever only thank Him and pray to Him when things are going bad in your life. And don't just thank Him when things are going good in your life. You're supposed to always keep God in the center of everything you do, regardless. I make sure I thank God from my best days to my worst days, to my worst days back to my best days. Like, because without Him, I'm nothing. I don't know where I'd be without God. I don't know who I would be without God. But I'm saying all that to say is, like, my personal experience, like, I learned when I pray to God, you know, if things aren't going in my favor, and I ain't gonna lie, I get mad at God, like, you know, like I'm praying, I'm trying, and I still see no growth, I still see no progress. Whole time, it's progress over perfection. You thinking you get nowhere, you thinking, you feel me, like God don't hear you when he do. It's just that God's plans aren't your plans. He not, you feel me, like just because you prayed today don't mean shit gonna change overnight. Like, that's the point of trusting God. Don't just trust him and pray to him and thank him when things going good. Because when things going bad, trust and believe he sees and hears everything and beyond that. So I'm saying all that to say is, like, you know, something I had to learn was when I feel like things getting worse, or I feel like, you know, I'm stuck, I'm getting nowhere, things are actually getting better. And that's when you're supposed to trust God the most. You feel me? So, like, if you got evicted, you going through a breakup, you lost your job, you're not on good terms with your parents, you know, you just going through it. It just seemed like punches hitting you from left to right. Trust, God got something bigger in store for you. He's actually working in your favor, but on his timing. Let me repeat that. God actually working in your favor, but on his timing. How can he trust you when you don't even trust him? Come on. Yes, he understands. He understands everything. He see everything. He hear our cries. He know our heart. He know what we want through. But you can't give up on God. Because he ain't bring us this far just to leave us hanging. That's another thing I have to learn. Every times I be in my room, just crying, just, you know, frustrated, just confused, I just be like, thinking back, reflecting back on my life, like, you know, like, I've been through way worse stuff. And there's people going through way worse stuff than me. It's always greater later. God put me out of situations way worse than this, and no way I'm sitting here just gonna give up on God. Not necessarily give up on God, but like, no way I'm sitting here not trusting him because things aren't going my way on my timing. You feel me? That's something I have to learn. And that's why I always trust God, because I learned something out of everything I go through. Literally. That's why I can't wait to see what he got in store for me this year, y'all. Because I just know this is my year. Oh my God. 2026, that's just a pretty ass number. It is an even number. Oh my God. 2026, bro. This is going to be my year. I'm telling y'all. This is going to be my year. Yeah, y'all. Let me show y'all what I got on here so far. So, emotional intelligence. All gas, no brakes. You know, the car I was telling y'all about. This down here is like represent fancy restaurants. Like, yeah, McDonald's, Subway, Chick-fil-A, Chipotle, all that cool and all. But I want to eat like real food this year. Like, I want to go out some more like fancy restaurants. You know, dress up and drink wine. You know, I definitely want to drink more wine this year too. Like, if I was to drink this year, I want to drink more wine. You know, I want to go out more to like real restaurants with real food. You know, stuff like that. The boxing gloves is for kickboxing because I do kickbox. I only went a couple times, but this year I'm going to be more consistent with it. And then this right here, the quote says, setting boundaries is an act of self-respect. Do you hear me? Ever since I started setting boundaries, I started losing friends. I became the villain. Now I'm single with one friend. Do you hear me? Don't get me wrong, I'm cool with people. I talk to people, I know people. But the word friend, I learned my lesson with that. Everybody ain't your friend just because they smile in your face, because you spoke with them, because y'all compliment each other. Because, nah, it's deeper than that. If we ain't got loyalty, we ain't got trust, we ain't got nothing. You feel me? And I have to learn, I'm not an everybody type of person, and I love that for myself. I don't gravitate to everybody. Everybody don't gravitate to me. But yeah, this is how my vision board looks so far. Now I'm gonna take a shot. y'all wanna know something else too? Like, I noticed when I had no boundaries, like, speaking of boundaries, when I had no boundaries, when I was a doormat, when I was a people pleaser, when I was real soft spoken, I noticed I had the most friends. I had the most friends, y'all. Like, which is crazy. Like, when I was the worst version of myself, I was so likable. Like, I mean, of course you like me because I let you do whatever you wanted it to. Like, you feel me? But now it's like, as I got older and I got sick of that shit, and I put a stop to all that shit, it's like, now I'm weird, I'm crazy, I'm delusional, I'm this and that and the third, I'm everything in a book. I can be that. Because I'm a villain in your story, you're non-existence in mine. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Do you hear me? I don't play that shit. Don't get me wrong, I'ma always be a good person. I'm still a sweetheart. I still have a heart. I'm still Shanti. I just don't go for that shit no more. Do you hear me? It's a difference. Don't get this. What people tend to confuse. Don't ever confuse the two. Being a good person and a goofy. Because people look at me, they automatically think I'm a goofy. Because I mean, look at me. Like, I have like that real soft look. And I ain't gonna admit. I ain't gonna admit. My vibe, my aura is real bubbly, real friendly. You feel me? But don't play with me. That's why people be so shocked and confused, and they hate that when I stand 10 toes. Cause like, oh, you show me what it was, and I'm gonna show you what it ain't. You show me what it was, and I'm gonna show you what it ain't. Cause you thought I was just this goofy because I'm a good person, but I'm a good person with boundaries. Please know the difference. Please, I love showing people this ain't what they thought it was. Because they thought it was what it was and it wasn't. Okay? Like, there's a lot of boys, y'all, that, you feel me, I'll kick it with them or whatever. And of course, you know, the first thing you notice about a person is how they look. Okay, cool. They thought I look good, I think you look good. But with me, it's deeper than looks. This what attracts me. This what attracts me. So, once I started seeing how you moving, how you thinking, how you handle certain situations, it's just like, you gotta go. But they think I don't peep. They think just because I don't say anything that I didn't notice. They think because I'm a good person, I'm gonna let stuff slide. Let me remind you real quick, because people get close to me and get comfortable. You're gonna play yourself thinking you gonna play me. But I'm so excited for this year, like, literally. I don't even want to be on social media this much unless I'm doing content. Literally, like, y'all, I've been logged out of Instagram for almost a week now. Cause I be taking my little breaks and shit like that. But I want to go longer than just a couple weeks. I want to go a couple months. You feel me? Like, I ain't saying I want to be like mysterious or proud or anything like that. It's just that this year, I ain't gonna lie, I've been on social media heavily, where I could be doing, like, putting that energy into other stuff. You feel me? Like, stuff that's important. Let me take another shot. TikTok love me and I love y'all. You have excellent credits, Andrew. What? See, people be thinking they winning in life because they got bundles, Jordans, materialistic shit. But do you have insurance? Are you building your credit? Do you have a savings? Are you investing your money? Are you close to God? Like, come on now. People be thinking they winning life for some stuff that comes and goes. You feel me? Like, we grown. We not in high school no more. Ain't nobody flexing Jordans no more. Ain't nobody, you feel me, care who got the longest bundles. Like, no, don't nobody care about that. How your bank account looking? How your credit looking? Is your credit good, mamas? What we talking about? Like, you can't compete when you can't compare, baby. Is your spirit, is your heart, is your aura. You feel me? Is it there? Are you a good person? Like, list of stuff. Bam. Boom. Goodbye. Boom. For real. Go find yourself and then come talk to me. For real. I should have had y'all ask me questions, Q&A questions, while I did my vision board. But it's okay. I can still do a Q&A. More content for y'all. Fuck. More content. But this is my vision board. So, emotional intelligence. I'll guess no breaks. Do you hear me? This one say soft girl era. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? This quote right here says, once again, setting boundaries is an act of self-respect. This one says dream job. I'm going to put my diploma to use. Do you hear me? Get a real job that pays good and with benefits. Do you hear me? This, the credit score, 785 or higher. You know, excellent credit score, 785. And then last but not least, Las Vegas. I went to Vegas when I wasn't legal. I think I was like 18, 19 when I went to Vegas. Or was I 20? I don't know, but I know I wasn't legal, babes. I wasn't legal. Now that I'm legal as fuck, I'm 23, baby. I'm going back to Vegas and I'm going to have me a time. Do you hear me? So that's why I put Vegas right here. Because I want to go back. My goal is to at least take 2 trips a year.